Good day, my brilliant grade 6. Welcome to Mathematics 6, Quarter 1, Week 1. But before I proceed to our lesson, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel, Maestro Matuto, for more mathematics video. And hit the bell icon. Adds and subtracts, simple fractions, and mixed numbers. Unconsciously, you are adding parts of your day to know your finished task. Fractions are very important in our day-to-day living. Whatever we do daily is just a portion of our tasks or goals on that day. Fractions are similar if they have the same denominator. It is dissimilar if they have different denominators. Identify similar and dissimilar fractions. What do you think, guys? Is this similar or dissimilar? 2/3 and 1/3. Do they have the same denominator? Yes, the denominator are 3, so they are similar. Correct. Is this similar or dissimilar for 7th and 7/8? Do they have the same denominator? Yes, correct. They are dissimilar. How about this one? 3/4 and 1/4. I think you know the answer. Very good. Similar. When we add or subtract similar fractions, simply add or subtract the numerators and copy the common denominator. Then simplify the resulting fraction if necessary. When the sum or difference is an improper fraction, change it to a mixed number. Sir, the question is, how are we going to solve? It is just easy in this problem solving. Byung-Jun prepared orange juice. He mixed 1/5 cup of orange juice and 3/5 cup of water. How many cups of liquid did he mix? To solve the problem alone, we need to add 1/5 and 3/5. Add the numerators and copy the common denominators, the same in subtraction. So 1 plus 3, the numerators, is equals to 4, and we just copy the common denominators, which is 5. So Byung-Jun mixed 4/5 cup liquid. How to add and or subtract the similar fractions? What do you notice in this figure? So we have 1/2 plus 2/5 is equals to 9/10. So as you observe in this figure, they have the same size. So when we're going to count, we count as 9th, 10th. Exactly. So how are we going to solve if it is using formula? So first, determine the LCD. So the LCD of 2 and 5 is 10. So how do we get it? Do you remember on how are we going to get the LCM or least common multiple? So the denominator is 2 and 5. So that's why we call it least common denominator. So 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 4 is 8. And 2 times 5 is 10. The same with 5 times 1 is 5. And 5 times 2 is 10. So the least common denominator are 10. Yeah. Next method, get the equivalent fractions. So how are we going to get it? So in this figure, so 10 divided by 2, the answer is 5 times 1 is 5. Another figure is 10 divided by 5 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. So add the numerator over the common denominator. So 5 plus 4, the answer is 9. And just copy the common denominator, which is 10. So the answer is 9 cents. Sir, how to subtract a dissimilar fraction? I have here, what do you call this, is a problem solving. So we have 9 and 24th minus 4 and 15th. So we have problem solving. Angelo spent 9 and 24th of his money on his project in mathematics and 4/15 on his baon. What fraction of his money was spent? So, what are we going to do? First, determine the LCD. So, the LCD of 15 and 24 is 120. So, get the equivalent fractions. So, we have 120 divide 24. The answer is 5 times 9. The answer is 45. And this is it. Next, we have 120 divide 15. The answer is 8 times 4. The answer is 32. So 45 minus 32, we just subtract the numerator over the common denominator. The answer is 13. Just copy the denominator. Answer is 120. And you are correct. Yes, LJ, we can solve it. Let's follow the instruction. I have here problem solving number 2. My mother bought 10 and 5/6 kilogram of meat. She used 7 and 3/8 for a fritada. How many kilograms of meat are left? So we're going to find the LCD of the given fractions. So we have 6 and 8. So the LCD of 6 and 8 is 24. And get the equivalent fraction. So 24 divide divided by 6, the answer is 4 times 5, 20. Another one, we have 24 divided by 8 times 3 is 9. So now, subtract the whole numbers and then the fraction. So 10 minus 7, the answer is 3. Plus 20, the numerator, minus 9, what is the answer? 11. So we just copy the denominator. We have 24. So the answer is correct. 3, 11, and 24. Can you explain what a similar fraction is? Yes. Similar fractions are fractions with the same denominator. How about the dissimilar fraction? Yes, my brilliant learners. Correct. Dissimilar fractions are fractions with different denominators. Now, I think this is your favorite math challenge. So, I have here a challenge. Nathan spent 4/5 of his money on books. He kept another 1/7 of his money pens. What fractions of his money was left? I think you know the answer. Okay, just do it and you may comment down below. This is Maestro Matuto gives you a thought. Keep on studying and your life will be happy. See you next week. Don't forget to share. Bye.